Yon World, we live. We back with another one. Man, I just woke up. And I seen this crazy ass play. I hope y'all can hear me. StreamYard. What's going on with technology, man? What's going on with my technology, man? I hope y'all can hear me. StreamYard. Glitching. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I just got up and I seen this shit, bro. My chat printed on this play, man. My chat is so crazy. So I'm gonna tell you about my day. I went to sleep. I'm up now. But I seen this justice for ZETA, right? Justice for ZETA. Nah, I ain't even get in this play. Let me say that first. I had an opportunity though. That's why it's just funny. It's just funny. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me today. I picked every play I thought was gonna run, didn't run. In the play that was about to run, it was like I had a crazy opportunity to get in this shit. But shout out to my chat. Last night when I went to sleep, this shit was at 700K. I woke up this shit, they had it pinned at 2.6 million, bro. But shout out to Benji. I see Benji in the chat early. Bro, my cousin on some shit. Dog. He posted this when it was bonding. He posted this shit when it was bonding. And I was just looking at other plays. Like, I was looking at Moomis. Then there was something that came out. It was like Santarda. Just looked like other plays that was looking like they were about to pop. But this was the meta though. Like this, shout out to Benji. But they put this meta together in my chat. This was one of them animals that got killed. You know what I'm saying? This was one of them animals that got killed. Benji posted, he said he posted at 21K. Before, I know it was still bonding. I know this shit was still bonded. Then when it bonded, it went super crazy. I was watching it, and then like it dipped, and I was in the chat and everything. I had the opportunity to buy it, but I'm like, I just didn't buy it, bro. I don't know why I ain't buy this shit. I'm fucking bought Moon Mist thinking I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about Moon Mist. But shout out to my chat though. They still print, like a lot of people like came up on this play. You know, like that was the vibe I was getting in the chat. Like a lot of people hit on this play. That's why I'm, highlighting it. It was called super early in my chat. It's a method, right? It's a method that I like. I'm realizing that I like. I realize I like much more is like getting in them low caps, them super low caps, them pump fun low caps, right? I was in on a method recently. You know what I'm saying? Today I was buying, whatever entry point I could get. I was still getting some good entry points today, but I just didn't sell. I round trip like a motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking today. But yeah, man. It's gonna be a great month. You know what I'm saying? Solana pumped like a motherfucker. Solana went up a whole like $12 today. Solana went up crazy. So I know the month about to get super good. The plays already coming out, right? You just gotta stay active, man. Like this crypto game is all about consistency. It's all about consistency. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's why the market is so abundant. Like, even if you pick the wrong play, it's still gonna be another play. All you gotta do is stay consistent. That's all you gotta do is stay consistent. And you know what I'm saying? I like that my chat be doing that. Like they'll stay consistent on some shit. They'll find another one. They'll, you know, keep hunting, you know, for the gems. I think I was just up too early. I started my day a little too early, and I was like, I kind of burnt myself out, you know, looking at all the charts and shit. I got a headache. I had to, you know, when that eye headache come in, you gotta just, you can't even look at your screen no more. Like sometimes when you looking at all these charts and lights and shit, you get this random eye headache. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Dean in the chat, Johnny. What up, though? What up, y'all? So much losses. Wait, so much losses trying to do it alone until I join the TG. I'm close to getting it all back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could go at it alone. You can go at it alone. That's why, like, I don't never be tripping. Like, even though today, I admit I did have a bad day. It was like, it wasn't like I ain't picked the right plays, but still, I have a team around me. Nigga, I know we gonna catch another one. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch another one. It's like, it's too many intelligent people, it's too many smart people. And when you work with a team, bro, it's just like somebody go see something, they gonna put something together. And this was obvious, like I said, like that's why I ain't because I literally had an opportunity to get in this. I was in the chat and everything. And I was seeing the meta, but I dozed off, and then like it went super crazy. I ain't see none of that. Like I ain't see this shit was a 2.6 million, it say 2.8 all time high. But I was in this shit. Look, Moon Miss. I was in Moon Miss. Look at Moon Miss. Fucking woke up that shit at 100 bands. Like, fuck is y'all niggas doing? But yeah, this was the play of the day though. Like for a lot of people in my chat, entry point. I'm trying to click on this shit. StreamYard. Let's get it. StreamYard. I'm gonna use my laptop. I'm gonna start using my laptop. I just like this big computer, but StreamYard just be glitching. StreamYard be glitching. So many plays called past few days. Active in the chat. Yeah, gotta be active in the chat. You can make money, right? You can make money. You know, I like my strategy. My strategy is like this. Normally when I get in the main coin play, I get in early, you know, and then when it run up to a peak, I at least swipe something. I'll be trying to round trip. But I was going into December like I want to hold everything longer. But at the same time, I'm gonna use, when I feel like I'm in an alpha bullish play, I am gonna hold it longer. And if it's like stagnant, I gotta on the year side. We ain't, only time I'm taking a round trip if I'm on Delta, nigga. What you talking about? Only time I'm taking a round trip if I'm on Delta. Biggie, we got Biggie in the chat. Vault Enu in the chat. Shout out to Vault in the chat. I got just a chill guy pulled up. I just realized that. We looking at ZETA. Justice for ZETA. They ran down and shot the dog in the crib, and they said the kids seen it. I saw somebody posted, they was like, the kids seen the dog get shot. That's crazy. And the community said they're gonna donate to the family. So, you know, they're gonna donate to the family. If they can really send it, you know, that's a good what is that? What is the word I'm looking for? That's a good catalyst, you know, to growth. We got AJ in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Keep printing, keep stepping. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. It's 8 o'clock. It's still early for real. I'll be going to sleep in the middle of the damn day. You in the chat on TG? Yeah, I'm in the chat for this. I was in the chat. Bro, I clicked on the chat. You know how you click on the chat and then you see like 20,000 messages. That's why I'm like, last time I was in the chat, the market cap was 700K for this. And then I went to sleep. I ain't even realize I went to sleep. But went to sleep and then this shit ran. In like no time for real. This shit did 3 mil. Like, that's funny. That's funny. Cause I was like, remember on my last live stream, I'm like, bro, if I catch a 3 mil play, I'll do a giveaway. I was like, if I catch a 3 mil play, I'll do a giveaway. And them pulled up. That's why I like literally everything I've been saying be coming true for real. Like it's happening damn near in real time. That's why I'm gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it. Watch this week. In the first week of December, we're gonna catch a play to go to like 10 milli. Watch. We're gonna catch a play to go to like 10 milli. I ain't even tripping. This shit happen every day, bro. This shit happen like in my chat. We say it happen every 45 minutes. Like a new play coming every 45 minutes for real. A new banger. You know, you just gotta stay locked in. You gotta stay locked in, have some soul ready to ape some shit. I know my next play, I'm about to do that, but my next play, I'm about to do it so crazy. My next play, I'm about to do it so crazy. What y'all saying? Shout out to you, real. Hey, shout out. Justice for Vault. They killed that. What is y'all talking about? All trolls getting banned too, bro. All trolls getting banned. All the trolls with the fake accounts. Yeah. All the trolls with the fake accounts. Asking goofy questions. When you know the answer, you know, do it live on screen. I don't know who these commenters are. I haven't seen none of these commenters in a minute. Y'all got some new bot accounts? I haven't seen none of these commenters. Every time I see new names popping up, commenting like they been talking, I'll be suspicious. Like, who are y'all? You made a new account. We got Dean in the chat. Every 45 to an hour, get your tickets. No, that's a fact though. That's like but that's keeping an abundant mind state. Like, that's one thing about crypto. You have to keep an abundant mind state. Like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? I'm just real. So I can tell, like, if I got hit, I'll be like, damn, I got hit today. But when I'm winning, oh, you gonna know it, nigga. I'm gonna be on this bit. Yeah. Sit that bit. You already know how I get. You already know how I get when I get in that one bag. So I know how to, like, humble myself. Like, damn, I did get smacked in the head today. But I was that's my thing. Like, I was up on every play and I could have sold at the top, but I'm like, no, all these bitches about to go to millions. And I have X, Y, and Z. So I'm just playing with the numbers, but I was like up for real. Cause I had like 1% of every, like 1% of the supply of every fucking coin I had today. But you know, I'm gonna get in that one bag and hit on a crazy play. We got Nate in the chat. ZETA was a good cleanup play though, off of that Korean meta. Like, you know, shout out to Benji, bro. Shout out to Benji. He definitely on some shit. You know, I told my cuz it was his time. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta let that fully manifest, right? You gotta let that shit manifest. You never know what people can grow into, what they're capable of, if they given the platform and the chance to express that shit for real. And I think crypto is like you can express this shit in real time. You can be like, you can catch a play and then like I don't know. I think catching the play and printing on it is a form of creative expression. In a weird, to me, like it just feel like if you catch a play and you hit on it and it's you see it build, it's like you create something. I don't know. It's like an artistic way of looking at some shit. Maybe I'm just trying to put a metaphor on everything because I do music. What up, Yon from the Vault Army? Hey, shout out to Vault. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vault. Somebody was talking crazy. They said something about Vault in this chat. I never disrespect Vault. Shout out to Vitoshi. Them niggas got money over there. Fuck you talking about? If Vitoshi drop another Solana play, that bitch go to it. If Vitoshi paste a Solana address, if Vitoshi could paste the Solana address right now, and that bitch going to 10 million off the hour. I'm talking about off the first hour. It'll be at 10 million. Stop playing with them. Vault still got pool. That is loyal. That's a loyal community. They stay down. I've been here for years. Yeah. Y'all gotta build with something solid. You know, build with something solid. Like here, like I've been here for years. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build with something solid. Justice for ZETA going back up. You gotta build with something solid. Everybody be so quick to run off and so quick to leave, thinking the grass greener somewhere else. No, the grass greener where you water it. The grass greener where you build and continue to, you know, strengthen your relationships, nigga. So you gotta stay and build. That's how you come up. You know? That's why I ain't worried, because there's people that's around right now. It ain't even, you only need it, you know what I'm saying? What's that? I watched them, it was like we need 4 bad motherfuckers and you could take over the world. You know, it's like 4 or 5 people in my chat that I know if they stay around, it's gonna always be up. So it's like, you know, the core team is still around, and we gonna always find shit like this. Like this shit is normal for us. Like I expect us to be hitting on shit like this every day. I expect this to happen. Like I be expecting plays to go to millions. Like if y'all listen to some of my lives, how I be talking about my plays, I literally expect my plays to hit millions. So I know, like, this is how we got it set up, and you know how we able to identify meta, bro. It's like it ain't gonna take long. Like it should happen tonight. It should happen like even if it don't happen in the morning, it can happen later on at night. So just gotta you know, stay consistent. Bro, y'all about to get banned. Keep all that fudge shit out of my chat, bro. Like, we got the plug in the chat. Big up Yon World every single time. Who are y'all? These bot accounts, bro? I wish everybody had to show their face in crypto. Maybe y'all would be less bold in what y'all say for real, because y'all not like that. I show my face. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I talk like this to you, to your face, Nick. And we can scrap. No, let me shut up. You know what I'm saying? We at work right now. ZETA is the play though. ZETA is the play. I feel like ZETA is the one for the night. You know, this play could survive. You know, this play could really survive though. Like, let me say that it was already. I already know they can get exchange listings and all type of stuff like that. So I feel like this play can survive. You know, I do feel like this play can survive longer than normal. You know what I'm saying? Like some meme coins, you be like, all right, that was it. But this might have a little yellow Pepe run. You see how yellow Pepe still running? When did we get it? See, when I catch another yellow Pepe, it's up, and I know I'm about to. But this shit been out since the 26th, and it's still like at 5 minutes. I feel like ZETA is gonna be here for a minute. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it may have a run that could last a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Yon, what is liquidity on a Trojan bot? Liquidity on any play, you know, on a real, liquidity is the real market cap. Liquidity is the real market cap. That's how much money is available, you know, in the contract right now, like literally to be taken. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's in the contract. The liquidity amount, right, in the supply, the liquidity amount times the supply determines the market cap, right? So that's why, like, we see, you know, plays, they get 200,000 in liquidity, around 200,000 liquidity, they be at $2 million in market capital. It's just like a ratio, you know, it's like a ratio the market cap and liquidity keeps. But you can look at the liquidity as the real market cap. Like it's just like, to put it in like simple terms in your brain, that's the money that's available to be taken out, right? Now, the liquidity amount always changes, and it's based on the pool sold, right? Based on this pool sold number right here. If you focus on this number, right, whenever you're looking at fucking Dex Screener, or even right now, Dex Tools, you'll see the pool sold amount always is going up and down. And the pool sold amount is attached to the volume. So if a play is doing crazy volume, even if people taking profit out of the liquidity, it'll always be new sold in the pool, replacing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where like the dips, like people, you might see a coin, oh, somebody sold off, and then it dip. And that's just them taking money out of liquidity. Then when new money come into liquidity, you know, they add it, they add money into the pool. And that's what make the market cap go up. So, I mean, that's just a simple way to understand it. But that's how you should look at it. Like the liquidity is like the true amount of money that's available to be taken out at any point. Majority of the time, you know, one wallet would not be the total liquidity amount. So somebody can control multiple wallets, have multiple, you know, a lot of the supply, and have access to a lot of the liquidity. But normally one single wallet never holds the whole entire liquidity amount. So let me show you, like a top wallet, the top wallet should be at like 20,000 or 40,000. Let me see. Top holders. So I think that's Ray. So somebody got 3% of the supply. They at 70,000. Right. But you could, that's why, like, with meme coins, Solana is really all about supply wars. Like, you can control as much supply as you want in any of these projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the project, when I was in a project, the most supply I ever controlled in the project was 5% spread between different wallets. But you could control supply. You see how these different people, they got like 2%, right? But 1% of the total supply right now is 20,000, and that's what I was getting at. 2% is 40. Like, you got a 2% of the supply right now, you got 40,000. You got 1% of the supply, you got 20,000. And if you look, you know, that's all the liquidity is there. So if you wanted to smack the chart for 20 bands, you literally could. It's there. And most of the time, like if you look, it's always gonna have that ratio. Like plays always gonna have that ratio. Even if one wallet got a crazy amount, right? Some plays, you know, wallet may have a crazy amount, then you know the liquidity don't match, but it's all based on volume and like pool soul on how much they'll be able to take out. But majority of the time, like you can get out all your money, you know, when we think about liquidity and plays and stuff like that. I know people be having that question, like, if you got 100,000 in the play, normally if you got 100,000 to play, look at the liquidity. The liquidity should be at 1 million. Like when you get 100K in the play, the liquidity is gonna be 1 million, nigga. So if you just gotta look, like it's gonna always have a ratio. Like let me just go for chill guy. Let me see their ratio. See, look at their ratio. Right? They got 500 million in market cap and they got 15 million in liquidity. Right? 1% wallet with the average person to probably have, you know, like a 1% wallet, that's $5 million. And if that person wanted to get that 5 million, they could. Let me go to the holders. Like people got some big bags, but like, see, the average holders normally, like when you normally see wallets with 3%, big ass percent, it happens on plays. Like some people come up on 3, 4, 5% and hold all of that. But normally be a team member or something. But normal hold, somebody probably get off with like 1, 2%. Somebody can't get off with 2% and hold for a minute. 1% though is like average. Like 1% of the total supply. And you see 1% of the total supply of chill guys, 5 million, like I said. But they'll be able to smack it if they want. If they wanted that 5, then look, it's doing $33 million in volume. This shit listed on multiple exchanges. So plays like that. I know people be having questions about liquidity and cashing out. And can you do this? Can you do that? Yes, you can. You just gotta understand what you're looking at. You just gotta understand what you're looking at when your plays. Like I know the math of meme coins. That's why I be knowing like the potential of what you can do, like how fast you can do something, how much money you can make in this market, bro. It's like it's a fucking money hack, bro. It's like a glitch. And all you gotta do is learn this shit, like become obsessed with this shit. I know this shit goddamn to the point I could goddamn write a book. But it's just like all on the top of my head. It's like muscle memory almost, like when it comes to these meme coins. But yeah, this the play for the night though. This the play for the night. You know, shout out to my chat. They got in this under 20K, nigga. Well, I can say under 40K for real. My cuz Benji posted it at 21K. My chat printed on this shit. A lot of people was happy, went crazy, and that's what it's about. Like feeding the community. You know, people being satisfied and finding value in a community. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love it that it's just more. It's like I said, more people have their time, more people when they shine, and that's what it's about. You're answering my question. Yeah, man. If y'all want to know anything about how these meme coins work, like the real, you know what I'm saying? The real, I could break it down. You know what I'm saying? I could break down like everything. Like literally everything. I could break it down in a simple way. Like if you want to know. Oh yeah, they said when I try to say my slippage is too low. What is slippage? All right, slippage is like it's kind of like entry fee. What's a good word? What's a good way to put that? What slippage is? Slippage helps your transaction go through. It can help your transaction go through faster. you need to have at least, a 3% slip, at least a 3% slip. If you're using radium or something, it may be like at least a 5% if you're not using a bot. But if you're using a bot, you gotta have at least a 3%. I think you could probably get off a 1% slip, but slippage is like, I'm trying to think of a good word, but it's kind of like, it's not even an entry fee. I don't even want to say that, but it's kind of like if you put your slippage up high, right, on the play. If you put your slippage up high on the play, you will get through faster, but you have a greater chance of being MEV. Like, you have a greater chance of your transaction being sandwiched. Like, if y'all know what that is, like, your transaction can be sandwiched between like a MEV bot, and they could, like, put you in at a higher market cap than you want. So like slippage, like the higher the slippage, the faster you can get in the play. You know what I'm saying? It's like help you get faster entry, but you don't need high slippage. You don't need a high slippage. It's kind of like paying a higher entry. It's like cutting the line. Like, yeah, I want to pay extra to get ahead. That's what slippage is. It's like, I want to pay extra to get ahead of everybody else's transaction, and if you have your slippage higher, when you put in your order, it'll go ahead of people who got their slippage lower, right? But the thing about having a high slippage is like you could get hit with fees and you can get MEV. So it's like your transaction could be put in because all MEV bots, they use high slippage because they want to get in before you. So if they detect a high buy or a big buy coming in, if the MEV bot detect a big buy coming in, they put their slippage higher than yours. So they can put their buy in before that big buy, and then your big buy come in, it shoot up the price, and then on top of that, they sell after they set up the price. So slippage, the higher the slippage, the faster you get into play, but it's risk with that. You don't have to have your slippage. You shouldn't have your slippage higher than 10. 10 is like the max I would ever go with slippage. Right now, I got my slippages on 3. I got my buy and sell on 3, and that been, it been clean for me. I've been getting my entries. I've been getting out on time. So you don't gotta have it real high. Don't put it high. I think even if you have it high MEV protection, you still might get MEV. So, you still might get MEV. So it's like, just keep it low. But that's what slippage is. It's like the higher your slippage, the quicker you can get into play. But it's certain risks with that because you going against MEV bots. MEV bot have their slippage on 25%. MEV bot had the slippage on 25%. Ready to goddamn get into play instantly. MEV, that's how MEV bots are designed to do. They designed to get in because all of these, like, right, let me show you. All of these transactions, this is called the mempool, like this, all this. But these transactions can be detected, like when somebody put in a buy, like it can be detected before it hit. And that's what the bots do. Like they just detect a transaction. They be like, all right, somebody about to buy. Like they know before they see it being processed, and they like, all right, boom. You know what I'm saying? Justice for ZETA. Yeah, justice for ZETA. Thank you for answering. I subscribe. Hey, I appreciate all the subscriptions, right? Facts, right? Some plays I've had my slippage to 10%. Yeah, you could. I mean, that's like the limit. I think even when you set up a new bunk bot, when I did that, like, because I made a video and I set up a new bunk bot, and I think like when I was first testing, I think it was like standard already set at 10-10, like in the settings. Like if you set up a new bunk bot, I think it started off at like 10-10, on the slippage side, but you don't got to go above 10 on the Solana blockchain. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go above 10. Like, it was reasons for Ethereum side we had to put like high slippage. I can't even remember, like, because I remember it was times like you had to put high slippage, but I'm like, why was we doing that? Or maybe because it was so much volume on plays. I don't know why we was doing that, but it was a time on ETH. I remember we used to be slippage was a little higher. But yeah, man, justice for ZETA. Play crazy today in my chat. It's only December 3rd. It's only December 3rd, man. But we're gonna continue, man. We just gonna keep stepping. Y'all already know how we coming. What we do in this meme coin market. It's December. The price of Solana is back at 240. Nigga. My nigga. We printing. We printing. Justice for Cohen. Oh yeah. See, they got a whole little collection. We got a whole little organization. It was motherfucking Peanut, Conan, ZETA, Cheyenne. It was all type of goddamn. Who else? Did they shoot Mudang? What happened to Mudang? Oh no, Mudang, he was just biting shit. Mudang was the hippo that was biting everybody. He was running down on shit, biting niggas. What was I about to say? Everybody else got killed though. Like Peanut, all them other animals. They said this one got shot, and his dog. The story was in Atlanta, but they said they ran down on the crib, kicked in the door, poof, do. They said they kicked through the door and then they shot ZETA in front of the kids. I'm talking about bow. They said the blood shot on the head. Like, ah! They said they gonna donate. They said send this shit to 20 million. They gonna donate 20,000. They said send it to 20 mil. They donating 200,000 to the family. That's all this play got to do. If it go to 20 million, if it go to 20 million, and they send the family 1%, that's $200,000. $200,000, y'all. If it go to 200 million, and they send the family 1%, that's 2 million. So, yeah. I saw Spotify rap too early. Up at. Oh yeah, this Spotify rap time. Where all the artists post their Spotify numbers. I dropped one EP. I dropped one EP this year. Billion serve. This year been like, what has this year been, bro? This year been like, it seemed longer than it has been, even though it's like, you know, we approaching the end of the year, you know, end of the year recap vibes. But this year been like, I learned a lot this year. I traveled a lot. I don't know what this was. It was like a personal, like a self journey year, you know? Like we learned about Solana. We learned about AI technology. We actually got real successful like early on Solana. Like I wasn't even expecting to turn up on Solana that quick. You know what I'm saying? Like we turned up super quick on Solana. You know, by spring we was up. You know, spring was up on Solana, and yeah, we just kept pushing. Had a great summer. I traveled a lot this year. Like, I've been a lot of places this year. Puerto Rico, Mexico, Vegas, Egypt. I've been all through Egypt though. Like I ain't just go to Cairo. I went to fucking Luxor, Aswan. Um, bro, there's too many places to name. Too many places to name. But yeah, it been a crazy year. Shout out to crypto. You know, I feel like 2025 though gonna be the best year of my life. Like literally. You know, with everything we got going, everything we got set up, this shit really about to like go to another level. And I'm gonna just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, because I know what I'm doing is like it for real. Like this is it. Like crypto, all of this shit. This where it's at, bro. So I'm gonna just stay focused. We got a team. We winning. King Tut. Yeah. I saw King Tut. I saw him. You know what I'm saying? I actually seen King Tut like laying there. He was still laying there like black as hell. That boy black. I thought I was black. That boy black. But King Tut, I seen King Tut. And what's funny about like King Tut's tomb was the smallest one. It was well preserved. But I think it's some area. It was like some area down there. You know, like when you go to King Tut tomb, it's like they got like some closed off shit. You know, it's so much closed off passageways and like underground temples. Like you can see, it's so many doors locked, bro. But in King Tut, you know, they couldn't move King Tut's body. Like, you know, they plundered. He was like, shout out to Azwar Crazy. When we in there, he was like, they plundered and stole all our goods, and like they like treated the mummies and the bodies like they was goddamn artifacts. Like these are real people and kings, and like they had lives and stories and shit. But the story of King Tut, I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Pharaoh's curse. Like it's real. But the people who discovered King Tut tomb, like all of them niggas died. Like everybody who found King Tut tomb, everybody died, and they couldn't move his body. Like they couldn't move his body from that place because they kept like people like bad shit kept happening to everybody who did something with King Tut, and it was something called like the Pharaoh's curse. But his body is still on display. A lot of the mummies are not there. Like their body's not there. Like you can go, they all in the Valley of the Kings. And what's crazy, it just looked like mountains. That's what made me look at every mountain now different. Like when you just see a mountain structure, like I'm talking about a rough ass mountain structure, like rough. It don't look like they did no type of exit. Like you see a passageway. Don't get me wrong, you see a passageway, but the mountain outside is just rough. But they got all of these tunnels, and when you go in the tunnels, they painted, nigga. They was like hundreds of feet deep in the mountain, though. Like in the mountain, like it was so crazy. Valley of the Kings. Look at the Valley of the Kings and how they got their temples buried, bro. It's like passing. It was so many. That shit changed. I'm just gone off of that shit. I'm going off. I want to do more. Like it's some places like I want to go. Like I just want to travel and see like ancient human history, nigga. Like that. It was on some shit, bro. Like it was on some shit, bro. That shit always interests me. And fucking India, like like ancient, like Indian culture too. Like they got some crazy temples and everywhere. Even in Mexico, Africa, India, China got some elite shit. I'm trying to see everything. But I had to go to Africa first. I couldn't go. I had to go back to Africa first. That shit was crazy. But next year, I don't know where I'm gonna go next year. I really ain't planning nothing too crazy. Unless the Lions go to the Super Bowl, that'll be like lit. If they complete the mission. That's the only thing I can think about right now. But yeah, y'all. If y'all got any other questions, y'all could drop them. I know I'm just talking about my year. It's been a good year though. It had been a good year. We learned a lot. We're gonna keep printing, you know. We're gonna keep printing. What else? I ain't really got too much else to say though. But my chat did good today. You know, I just wanted to give y'all this update, right? I just wanted to give y'all this update because I know we was talking earlier. I said I would come back live if anything happened, and I felt like this was worth a live stream. Just seeing this, you know, go down in the chat. Thoughts on Shiba right now? Thoughts on Shiba? Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu, it just became a top. Didn't it just become a top 10 crypto again? Shiba became a top 10 crypto again. Let me see. Bop. Oh, it ain't in the top 10 no. It's a number 12. Try and flip Shiba. Tron up 99%. What the fuck going on? Shiba was just number 10. But Tron went on a bull run. Tron, Avalanche, AVAX. I know people be buying meme coins on AVAX. I don't know what they got going on right now, but they up 19% for the past week. Tron is up 70% in the last 24 hours. Like, what the fuck going on Tron? It's about to be a Tron wave in a minute. Browser has lost connection. Can y'all hear me? It's like you got a hard wire. I see why people who stream, if you notice, like people who stream real heavy, they always on a desktop. And then like they keep telling me this streaming software keep telling me to like plug in my Ethernet connect. Like it keep telling me to plug in my Ethernet cord. Like that's what streaming probably be like, you know, no latency, no lagging. Cause I got 2 iPhones connected. I got all this shit connected to my Wi-Fi. So it'd be like, y'all can hear me. Y'all can still hear me. But it'd be like minor glitches. If you stream, you know, this should be like, it just be glitching sometimes. But yeah, Solana up, the market up. Let me go to my baby real quick while we on a big chart. Solana, damn, XRP at 250. What the fuck? My baby. We always bullish on my baby Solana. We always bullish on my baby Solana, man. We at 237. Nigga, this morning we was at 220. This morning. This was this morning, 9 o'clock. So at least, you know, I woke up and I saw Solana at a new price. I'm like, damn, that shit. I'm like, Solana ain't playing with niggas. I was like, cause I swear I was like, Solana was just at like damn near $200. You know what I'm saying? It was today. This is 9. I was up all morning. I seen it early. I'm like, damn, Solana low. That's why I wanted to make more Solana. You know, I did run up some Solana like in this period when it was like down here under 230. But yeah, Solana back on the run. Solana back on the run. So that's good for meme coins. That's good for the market. Solana being up at the start of December, you know the memes about to start sending. You know the memes about when Solana was at 260, we were really crazy. Like plays was going 10 million every day, 7 million, 10. Like when Solana was like 260. But when it get up here too, it still be like an abundant market. Like it still be a super abundant market. So I already know teams getting creative. We're gonna have another wave of plays tomorrow. Just gotta pick the right ones. That's it. Just gotta pick bullish ones. If you in a play get a little stagnant, you know me. You know your boy. But yeah, like I got my method. I'm gonna just do my method. You know what I'm saying? And if a play is bullish enough, I'm gonna hold it longer. But Solana is so volatile. Like you could, if you just be a good trader and watching your profit, like you can hit that. And you know, that's what I normally do. I'll be always in profit, you know, when I'm in my plays. But you know, the market is up. I'm bullish on Solana being up 5% on the day. Send Solana. Oh yeah, that's why Solana went crazy. I didn't even mention that. Shit. But Solana ETFs. Y'all, we about to be so fucking rich, bro. Load as much Solana as you can. Hold as much Solana as you can, man. I didn't even retweet that shit. I gotta retweet that shit. So, y'all know why Bitcoin and everything was going crazy. I mean, Bitcoin went crazy for a bunch of reasons, right? Bitcoin, we had the Bitcoin halving, we had the ETFs, and we had the President-elect Donald Trump. So it was like Bitcoin got a motherfucking trifecta. It was like that all hit Bitcoin at once. It made Bitcoin go super crazy, right? But ETFs, what ETFs are is like it's solidifying the crypto in the corporate world. It's allowing people with the trust corporate hedge funds and different ways to invest money like through stock exchanges and shit. It's allowing them to buy these in the form of an ETF, right? Like they got gold ETFs. There's different commodities you put in ETFs. They put Bitcoin in the ETF. Now they about to have a Solana ETF, and this is gonna drive the price of Solana up so crazy, y'all. Like Solana is going to $1,000. Like Solana going to $1,000. Like with the market cap. Now, if it was to flip Bitcoin market cap and go to like $1 trillion in market capital, Solana would be close to $4,000 per soul if Solana got $1 trillion in market capital. I had saw somebody post something earlier like BlackRock plan on investing $9 trillion. Like that's a crazy number. I don't even know if that article was real. So this a rumor, but I just looked it up, like how much do BlackRock even own? Like they control 11 trillion in assets. So 9 trillion is kind of obsessive to in one asset. But like I do feel like the global cryptocurrency market will get to a point where it's over 10 trillion. Like right now we at 3.5 trillion. Like this is the highest it's ever been. But I do feel like it's gonna be over 10 trillion. So where is that money gonna go? Like that's all I'm saying. Like that's where people are kind of predicting with the top meme coins. Like if that means 7 trillion more dollars gonna come back into the market. Like you know what I'm saying? 6.5 trillion gonna come into the market. Where is it gonna go? Majority of it is gonna go in Bitcoin. We know that. A large, like I could see XRP being at like over 30, like $34. If XRP flip Bitcoin market cap and go to over a trillion, it'll be over $34. So XRP have a large share. I see Solana being $1 trillion coin. Like if Bitcoin gonna be probably like 2-3 trillion, Ethereum gonna hit $1 trillion. I can see XRP hitting $1 trillion, and Solana gonna hit $1 trillion. Right? That's what I know for a fact. Like out of the market share, these are gonna hit $1 trillion. Tether could also, because Tether is like, you know, the stable coin, the USDC is like I think a lot of people go invest in Tether too. So Tether gonna be close to $1 trillion in valuation also. But I think like, yeah, these top 5 are gonna be the ones that get $1 trillion market caps over time. I don't know how fast that shit gonna happen. It can happen faster than I expect. But if $10 trillion, over $10 trillion coming to the crypto market, we gotta just be realistic. Like which ones is it? How is it gonna be divided up? And XRP got a strong wave right now, so I know XRP gonna go over $1 trillion. Bitcoin is the king. It's like the original, so Bitcoin can get another $1 trillion. Solana is like the new fast kid on the block, you know what I'm saying, that's doing all the sweet shit. So Solana is the meme coin hub too now. So Solana could easily get hit with $1 trillion. Ethereum is the smart contract hub, easily get hit with $1 trillion, and it's damn near halfway there. And Tether is the stable coin. You know, I'm surprised I'm surprised Tether been out longer than USDC, but more people like USDC than Tether. You know, just in the stable coin community, I'll be hearing more about USDC. Well, Tether is the first one I ever heard about, but people like USDC too. So that's my live stream, y'all, for the night. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in with me. We'll be live again tomorrow. Y'all know we gotta stay consistent. 1,400 days, and the 1,400 days actually start on January 20th. You know, this is the pregame. This is the pregame, but I'm going live every single day, bro. I'm working, bro. I'm busy. You know, I'm working. If you want to get at me, join the Telegram, watch the live stream. You know what I'm saying? We in that one bag right now. We focus and we bless. Much more coming. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Little sell-off on ZETA, but they got 5 million in volume. Could easily bounce back. So shout out to the team. Shout out to Benji for calling this crazy play for the chat. Yeah, my cuz. Shout out to my cuz. But yeah, it's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications. I'm out.